Isn't it funny how mainstream media depicts men with no game? The nice guy, the lovable loser. In TV and movies, he always ends up with his crush. Sometimes it's through a moment of bravery, where he asks her out. Other times it just kind of falls into his lap. Either way, the general public eat this up. They love it. So comforting. It's a lot more comforting than the truth. But that's what I'm going to tell you in this video. The truth is, men without game, some will end up with a woman. But it won't be their dream woman. Not really. Hardly ever. Talk about the woman they fantasize about when they're alone in their bedroom as a teenager or whatever. They'll end up with a woman who settled for him. In most cases, he'll realise also that he's settled for her. They might have some moments of romance and butterflies in their honeymoon period, but what eventually happens, right? This fades and all that's left is like resentment and stress, especially if they decide to have kids and all the stress that comes with that, yeah? Normally in relationships like this, the woman begins to misbehave or she nags. She knows her man doesn't like this, but she also knows he has no game and he can't do any better and he's not gonna leave. What normally happens, the woman normally ends up leaving. And then in this case, the man is the same guy with no charm, no charisma, no idea how to really impress like a drop-dead gorgeous woman. Except now he's older, he has probably less charm, less charisma, less energy, and maybe he's even lost half of his assets in a divorce. And these are the guys who are quote unquote lucky enough to find a woman and get married and have kids. You know, there's a lot of men who don't even get that far if they don't have game, right? And it's probably getting worse in this current dating climate. Do you know, some 27% of young American men haven't had sex at all since they turned 18. Not one time. What does that tell us? It tells us if you are below a certain threshold of attractiveness, you are not getting anything, most likely. Anything, not one time. Of course, men don't want to hear this. They escape, if they're in that threshold, they escape that reality through alcohol, drugs, video games, maybe working hard, which that one's not so bad, I guess. Maybe spicy internet movies, maybe OF, because God knows there's enough men getting into that now. All probably while telling themselves this Hollywood narrative that their dream woman is out there, they just need to sit and wait and be patient. And she'll love him exactly the way he is. No, the truth is, if you are a single man who gets lucky once every 2 years while he's single, then that's the success rate that's gonna continue. If you get one good Tinder match every 6 months, then that's the success rate that's gonna continue. Unless you make a massive change, a massive and dramatic change. The change we recommend on this channel is to learn game, to become charismatic, to become charming, to become the kind of guy who women are excited to spend time with. We recommend this because it works. It's worked for all of us Game Global coaches and for hundreds of our students. I feel like most dating coaches would plug their $3,000 boot camp right about now. I just hope this video inspires some men to wake up and to get outside and to take the action they know they need to take to become more charismatic, charming, the kind of guy that women are excited to be around. If you want, I've got a book, it's called Offline Dating. It explains all of the most useful information I've learned in my journey of going out attracting, seducing women in the real world. You can join our free groups on Facebook and Telegram and ask us a question. You can ask us a question in the comments of this video. Other than that, my name's Joe. I hope you got something from this video, and I'll speak to you real soon.